Hey everyone, I'm Mike from Mike Olson Art. I hope everyone's having a great day today. As usual, thank you guys so very much for taking the time out of your day to check in and hear a little bit more about some of the card art projects that I've been working on. Now today's card that I want to show you guys is actually not a new card. I actually shared this card a couple of months ago, and it actually coincided with my appearance on the television program The Card Life. For you guys that might not know, The Card Life is a television program that is all about baseball cards. It focuses on the hobby, it focuses on collecting. It is co-hosted by my favorite Phillies pitcher, Matt Strom, and producer Brandon Verzel. And I can't tell you guys how honored I was to be able to be on the show and talk to those guys for a little bit about my card art and what goes into some of these projects. So just a really fun experience. And during the time the show came out, I actually created this. This is a Card Life logo. I wanted to put that on the front of a card to kind of commemorate the day and have something to share when the show came out. But the problem is I never actually finished the back. And I've been kind of thinking of a way to, finish the back of this card. And I actually just did. And it was a really cool project, personal project that I wanted to share with you guys. So why don't we just take a look at the back, because that's where a lot of the fun and a lot of what we're going to talk about today kind of lives, is on the back of this card. So why don't we just jump right in and hear about this card back. All right, so here is the card back to our super custom Card Life card. Like I told you guys, I did do the front of this card right around the time that I did the show. I actually created it to kind of do a little bit of promotion for the premiere. So I had this card front done, and I always knew I was going to finish the back, but I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to highlight a little bit of the information and, I guess the statistics, you'd say, of the show that I appeared on, but I also wanted to tie in a little bit of the Card Life story to the back, because I think it's a very cool story. There's actually a website called ball9.com. There's a writer, Kevin Serwinski, and he actually did a really nice story about Brandon, Matt, and the Card Life that you guys should definitely read. Go over to his website, type in the Card Life, and look up that story, because you'll get to read a lot of really cool information about how the Card Life even came about. So really cool, ball9.com. But let's take a look at this back. Here's the little area where I wanted to put some statistics. I put the name of my episode, which was called the New Jersey episode. Shot in May, season 3, episode 12. So a couple little stats about the episode. And then my favorite part of this card is I wanted to tie in a little bit about how the Card Life was born. So if you look down here, there is a very small cartoon, and I kind of pulled inspiration from those 1980s card backs that had a little cartoon on the back, and I found one, and I actually used it as inspiration, but I kind of changed it a little bit. I'll put the original here so you guys can see kind of what it looked like before I made some adjustments, but this is kind of the beginning of the Card Life. I did a little cartoon of Brandon, and he's saying, maybe I can ask Matt. And then over here is one of my favorite parts, is this tiny little illustration of Matt. I made sure to add his signature flow, and he's saying, let's do it. And that's kind of how the Card Life came about. Now there's obviously a whole bunch more that is around the beginning of the Card Life, but I wanted to kind of encapsulate whatever I could in this little cartoon panel, and I really love how it came out. I added this little crowd element to the back because I thought it looked a little sparse when I was done, but altogether now I really love this little cartoon, and it just tells the story of the Card Life in a very small area. Above that, you'll notice this blank box, and this box is actually for Brandon. Brandon is the producer, he is the inventor of the show, and he has been involved in baseball and baseball cards for quite a while now, and he has probably handled dozens, if not hundreds, of signed baseball cards, and I'm pretty sure that he's never actually signed one himself. So this spot is actually for Brandon. This is for you to sign. This Card Life show is your baby, and I think it's only fitting to have you sign this box here. So this box is for Brandon. This is for you to crack open, sign this card, and hopefully send me a picture, because I'd love to see what it looks like after you sign this. But thank you so much, Brandon. The opportunity you gave me is, beyond words, and I can't thank you and Matt enough for having me on and letting me participate in the Card Life. And I hope that you love this card, because what you've created is just amazing. And I hope that this is a little reminder of all the work you've done. So thank you so much. That's a little story about my card back. And everybody just keep watching the Card Life. All right, so that is the card back from our ultra custom Card Life card. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to Matt. Thank you to Brandon. Like I said, it was an absolute honor to be asked to be on the show, and it was super, super fun. So Brandon, I hope that you really enjoy this card. We're going to pack this up and we're going to send it your way, and we hope that you love it when you get it. So thank you guys. Like I said, such an honor. So that's it. That is the back of our Card Life card. Like I said, that card means so much to me, and I hope it now will mean a lot to Brandon. The show he came up with Matt, it's just an amazing program, and it's just so nice to see somebody highlighting, baseball cards and baseball card collectors. Just really great. So thank you guys so much. You can reach out anytime if you guys want some special commemorative card, or something with your logo on it. Just reach out. We can definitely make it happen. So contact me here on Instagram, or head over to mikeolsenart.com, and let's hear about your project idea. All right, thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you again soon.